Alright, so who's the secret, most underrated jungler, in my opinion? It's Gardevoir. Gardevoir, yes, I absolutely love playing jungle Gardevoir. It's such a strong character in jungle as well. When you get your power spikes very fast, level 5, level 11, you actually just melt the enemy team. It has very strong ganking potential as well, because on level 5 you just do crazy damage with Future Sight already. For head items, I'm currently running double glasses, vice, and choice specs together with body barrier. Not having muscle band makes your jungle clear worse, but I think it's just worth it in the in the long run. Obviously my jungle clear would be kinda bad. But yeah, I think in the long run it's kind of worth it just because Psychic together with Future Sight and double special attack items just does crazy damage. But yeah, your jungle clear will be a bit weaker. Always make sure you always do a boosted auto attack into confusion, because your boosted auto attack reduces special defense. So you can always see me doing a special boosted auto attack first, and then I confuse afterwards. So what makes jungle Gardevoir so strong is just because you reach your power spikes very fast, right? You get to level 5 without having to lane, and you get to level 11 Future Sight, which makes Future Sight have 0 cooldown when you hit it, just so much faster. And you also evolve to Gardevoir much faster, right? And Gardevoir Unite on the first dread is quite strong. Here I'm kind of struggling clearing my jungle. This was actually one of the slowest jungle clears I ever had. And because I missed one confusion earlier, we do hit level 5 before we even hit the second crab. But yeah, so now I'm just choosing my lane. I kind of want to gank the enemy jungler, or we'll see what the enemy jungler is. So I'm just waiting in mid, taking up a berry. But I decide, okay, I'm just going to go for my Lucario. My bot lane looks kind of weak. So I'm just walking towards top side and hitting one Future Sight of Fog. And you can see the Froakie just completely disappears. We get a reset. When you hit a Future Sight, it sets it back to 2-second cooldowns before 11. And we just hit 3 Future Sights and kill both of these alone. Get a nice 26 coins in. If I see the enemy jungler, I kind of want to go for him though, but I couldn't see the enemy jungler. I didn't have vision on him until the berry spawned, so I decided to go for top lane, because that looked very gankable since we have a stronger lane there. And yeah, you can saw like one confusion Future Sight, and the Froakie disappeared to almost under half HP. It does such insane damage early game. Now we're at level 7, so I started playing Psychic, as you guys know, just because Moonblast got nerfed, and honestly Psychic Future Sight does crazy damage together. Of course, Moonblast would give you that stun to make sure you hit Future Sights, but honestly, when you get to level 11, you can't rely on your stuns for hitting Moonblast. You have to hit Future Sights on cooldown, right? 24/7 you need to hit a Future Sight, so we not always have Moonblast up anyways. And Psychic at least leaves an area that slows people as well. And that area also reduces special defense. That's why it does so much damage. You can see we just come here, double kill on him, 2 abilities, and he just absolutely gets destroyed. Get another kill on the Blastoise as well. I'm not going to score here because I don't want to kill the goal. It's a bit too early to kill the goal, so not wasting much time. Just going back into my jungle, trying to find level 9. There's only a Corpfish up. Don't really have much to do right now. I can just wait for my buffs to respawn. It's pretty much what I decide here. Of course, I could be bot lane and try for the fight for the bot lane. I just hope that my team doesn't die there, which I mean, yeah, you know, it's kind of risky. So I'm just hoping my team doesn't die, because if I get double buffs, I'm level 9 100%. If I go bot lane, I might not reach level 9 100%. Sadly, my Decidueye dies. As a tradition, so now we just try to get our red buff fast, and then one Corpfish, and it should be enough for level 9, I think. So get this fast. Yeah, we barely almost level 9. I thought this Corpfish was up, but my laners took it earlier. But yeah, almost level 9 now. Just get this Audino fast. And then we evolve to Gardevoir pretty early. Get it 3 seconds after red spawned, and now we just try to auto attack. Red buff is also very nice. This is why I like playing jungle Gardevoir, is because we have red buff, right? And the red buff just allows you to hit Future Sights in the 1v1 scenarios. You just auto attack someone, they're slowed, and your Future Sight suddenly is super easy to hit. Another Future Sight, and we just try to hit Future Sights. I just see them all clumped up, using a big Unite, and we get a double kill very, very fast. And now we just very aggressive, get more kills, Psychic, Future Sights, and yeah. What I like about Psychic is it just has lower cooldown than Moonblast. So, also very nice to have. You just have it much more often. And make sure you also, like early game, it's important to stay auto attack a good amount as well. Your boosted auto attack actually does a decent amount of damage. Yeah, I'm just zoning. I mean, my team should get this without any problems. I'm just seeing if one of them walks closer. They don't even lead my damage. And now we're just resetting, doing our buffs again, and then we look towards Rotom, which I mean, it's not that important, but we broke their first goal on top already as well, so we can look for a Rotom push into their 2-2 base. But first, I don't want to fight without Unite move necessarily, and if my buffs are up, I still try to farm my buffs. But I'm level 11 now, which is the biggest power spike I want. Now I can hit those Future Sights if I hit them all the time, and that's the level where Gardevoir really shines on. And maybe I might hit some of those more here and I can show it off a bit, but yeah. This is the level where we start just absolutely ramping and doing crazy amounts of damage if we manage to hit those over and over again. Here, nice sniper, the Decidueye and me, the Future Sight and Spirit Checky getting him. And I'm just being aggressive a bit here, looking for the Blissey. I actually missed my Future Sight on him somehow. He does get out a bit. And yeah, just keeping our distance. Obviously important to keep our distance. Greninja Unite moving, I'm hitting the Blissey. Also, every future sight hit gets you nice move speed as well. Then we get a second reset, kill the Blissey, get another reset, I'll kill this guy. And you can see how much I just killed like 4 or 5, I killed 3 characters there. And we did 4 or 5 future sights in a quick succession. Obviously, it's a very hard build to play, so if you want to have something a bit more challenging, then Gardevoir is great. If you love mages, I can only recommend you try this character in jungle. It does strike against certain characters, like Slow Smokes are pretty hard to play against, Talonflame is hard to play against. Those are like the main things that are quite annoying to play against. Something like Absol, Gengar, those characters are very hard for Gardevoir to deal with. You could decide to maybe go Moonblast against those, but in the end, I think without Moonblast or without Psychic, your damage is actually much, much lower than it should be. So I still prefer going for that Psychic just for much, much more damage. And yeah, you can see how much we chunk him. I could have maybe done it faster. I was waiting to see if he surfs or not, but he just didn't. I'm getting Duraludon here. I actually didn't realize the Sylveon was on me. I should have United there just to get a body barrier so I can live and be up for the Dreadnought. So quite a big mistake there. Overestimated myself a bit. And I honestly, I didn't see the Sylveon being up behind me and suddenly I was dead. Hyper wasted me to death. And yeah, but my team does well. My team cleans them up, still has a triple kill, so very nice done by my team. And they should have Dreadnought now, so not any issues, I think. So I decided to just go towards top lane, look for this Rotom, see if I can find a Unite move there, because the enemy team probably has no chance for Dread anymore, they know that, so the enemy team is also going to move towards top lane now, for sure. So we're just going to look for something here. We find the Sylveon, hit one future sight, move away a bit, and I just Unite move this. I just counter Unite move him, hit another nice future sight, and we just basically attack them to death now. Bam. There we go, don't have to hit a skill shot, so our boosted auto attack is ready. And we get a nice double kill and a Duraludon Unite for free as well. This was the last time I can Unite, so just utilizing the 340, 345 mark, where it's like almost the last time you can Unite move on characters like Gardevoir. And yeah, now we hit another future sight, Psychic, future sight, and this guy's almost hit as well already again. And you can see we just do absolute crazy damage if we are further ahead in the game. And Choice Specs Vice Glasses, right, just makes it even better. Like the higher level I am, the more Choice Specs and Vice Glasses will do as well. So that's why Jungle Gardevoir is very nice, because you will reach 14, 15 without any issues. Blinking away from the Hyper Voice. And sadly I didn't get my score in, but yeah. Blinking away from this guy, killing some bees. I can still maybe try to get 15 here. It's quite greedy, but there might be a chance. And my team is kind of dying right now though, it's a dry dive. I'm getting the big B. And I'm like, I see the Greninja, he was quite low, so I'm just like, okay, maybe he walks by, but I see Blissey now, the Greninja doesn't walk by. And I'm just trying to trap here. It's kind of greedy of me doing this, but yeah. We hit a future sight, hit another future sight, and hit another future sight, and we get a kill. Actually, no, we didn't hit the last future sight. Blissey, I think, gets away, or Dicey still doesn't really matter. But I was kind of like in not necessarily play, I would say. I just kind of was seeing if I can maybe kill the Greninja. Oh yeah, Blissey dies to be here in the end. Here, I still get the kill on Blissey. Anyways, I was just hoping the Greninja would pass by and be greedy trying to score. He didn't do it. Now it's 10 seconds on Zapdos, make sure I don't die. I didn't get level 15 now, which is kinda bad, but yeah. If I recall there, I mean, there's nothing really up on our side to farm anyways. And you can see even just getting out of a Psychic slow is quite hard for certain characters. Now Zapdos is up, so we have to be a bit careful, but I see most of the team. We hit a nice Psychic future sight, absolutely dismantle the Greninja. The guy gets stuck on a wall. Now we just have to hit these future sights as much as we can. I'm just going Uniting here because Zapdos is dying. I just want to get kills. I want to get my body barrier, my stats buff, be fast, and just look for kills. Again, you don't have to wait for the perfect scenario for Gardevoir. It's very, very important. People always are like, I have to hit the best Unite move I can, but you don't. As long as you get a Unite move out, hit 1 or 2 characters, proc body barrier, get move speed, do more damage, everything is good. Better than just trying to wait the entire game, waiting for it to happen, and it doesn't happen. And we score. And yeah, I think I mean, my team did pretty good as well. But you can see, I think you can see the value that Gardevoir has right now as a jungler still, and I think it's something very fun, very strong, and for sure much underrated, because I don't see it much played, right? Of course, Duraludon was now here, but after Duraludon nerfs, characters like Gardevoir might make it up further again, right? Since, I mean, but Duraludon is still pretty good, but it's just you couldn't play another jungler on last patch just because Duraludon was this massive. But I do think Gardevoir is quite solid. End the game on, I think, around 90,000 damage. It's not too bad as well. No, 107k damage, actually. Or 100k damage. And there was still like 1 minute 30 to play, so... yeah, pretty good game. Alright, guys, I'm gonna show you one more game, just to convince you to play it. And don't forget to like and subscribe. The jungler spot. I'm just gonna gank their jungle. I'm so strong level 5. I wanna fight. Unless I missed this one. I hit it. Okay, forces blink, nice. This one missed. As I said, I'm maybe strong at 5. Oh! Perfectly played. Nice flash cannon. Nice flash cannon. I'm just gonna kill him on cooldown if he just mounts up, right? He's just gonna die to me on cooldown when he does that. Goodbye, lucky gangster. Thank God it was so fun. What? That's not where I aimed it. I was aiming at Dreadnought probably, that's why it was so scuffed. Good. What was he thinking? What was he thinking? It's kind of pointless scoring, but whatever. Actually, all bot lane. So I can make it to bot lane in time. No jump pad yet, maybe Machamp can hold the line. Can he? Machamp, go, I'm on my way. Oh my god, that was... We united it. What, that followed me? Oh my god, how does... Fucking will tackle. I don't want to unite because Dread's not up yet. Hey bro, defend the... Huh? What? Why is he not defending it? Okay. Interesting. Minimap DLC not found. I believe they should all died there, sadly, but they will take it following me after my eject button. Kinda mess with me and the Hooper Unite, just too strong. Why does he Pikachu. If you pull this thing too far, it's gonna reset. You can't do that. I thought people would know that by now. I'm going to unite one more time. I just have to unite to lift this, maybe. I don't know if he stays. Okay. A bit drink taste up. Oh, who attack is just like the cringiest ability in the entire game. It's just this. Tell me I'm wrong. Like, what is more cringe than Woodtackle? See, you can't. Standing still suddenly, okay. White charge, okay, white charge is like a close second. But I find Spark actually worse. I find Spark more cringe. And Woodtack is big offender. Where is Unite moving? Okay. Sure. Seeing Unite move? What's he doing? Okay. They? Oh, they actually dodged it. God. It's really nice to lift the Pikachu Woodtackle bullshit. Kill him. Nice. Sucks that Gardevoir has no like spell vamp. Yo, can you tank it please? Alright, good job. Yeah. Oh, wait. Wait, they should have not done that, I guess. My god!